Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we're gonna do this apple and orange problem. So within this algorithm series, let's just get to the question first. So it says Sam house has an apple tree and an orange tree, yet yield an abundance of fruits. And what we need to do here is that we need to determine the number of apples and oranges that lands on Sam house. So which one is Sam house? So the red region denotes the Sam house. This red region is Sam house, and we need to calculate that those apples or oranges that fall under this region. This is what question is asking here. Okay, so A is that in this diagram it is clear that A is the position where this apple tree is located, and B is the position where this orange tree is located, and S is the starting position for this Sam house, and D is the ending position. And D is the distance at which these apples and or oranges are falling from the tree. Okay, and one more thing to note down here, that negative value of D means that the fruit fall D unit to the tree's left, means it is falling. If it is falling from the left side, this side, then it is will be represented by the negative value of D, and if it is falling to the right of it, it will be positive D. So let's just check the input real quick. So they have given the simple input. So these are must be S and T, which is starting and ending position. These S and D, starting position or ending location of some mouse, both will be in integer. Second 5 and 15 is A and B, which are the location of apple and orange tree, and 3 and 2 are M and N, which are the okay, it signifies the size of this array. And then we have apples and oranges integer type array, which have the distance at which apples fall from the tree or orange fall from the tree. These. Okay, and in output what we need to return is the number of apples that fall on the same house, and in second line we need to return number of oranges that fall on the same house. Okay, so how are we gonna do it? It's just we need to calculate the number of apple or oranges that come under this range. Okay, falling under this range. So if we add this A and B distance to the apple or B distance to the oranges array, then we get the exact distance at which these apples or oranges falling from the tree, right? So that's what we're gonna do here, like 5 minus 2, it is 3. That's the exact distance or position at which this first apple falls. And then for the second we're gonna add this 5 to 2, that will be 7. And for the third apple we're gonna 5 plus 1, that is 6. And in these 3, 7 and 6, which one is coming under this S and T range? Between 7 and 11, it is 7, the second apple. So we count the occurrence for this one and return that is 1. So here, that's why it is 1 here. Okay, and same as for orange as well. Let's just code. So first I'm just declaring these variables to hold or to count the occurrence of apple and oranges. Okay ji. So now what I need to do, and I need to iterate through this apples array or oranges array to get the exact distance for each apple or for each orange. So for that I'm using this for loop for I in range len of apples. First I'm doing this for apples. Okay, then what we need to do, we need to add this a plus d for the position of the apple tree that they're falling into. So I'm gonna do that here, like apples I is equals to A, right? And now we need to compare if there is within this SNT range or not. So for that I'm using like if it should be greater than or equal to S, what, this distance or this position apples of I, and should be less than or equal to T, right? If this condition is satisfied, then we gonna increase the count for this count apple variable that we have just declared by one. And the same thing we're gonna do for the orange as well. So I'm just copying it and okay, pasting it here, then just changing this apples to oranges. The same logic. So now we just need to print the occurrence of each that we hold in this variable. First gonna print for apple and then for the orange. So let's just run this code. Okay, here we need to change this with B, because for oranges, B is the position at which this orange plant is located now. That's why. Do we need any other changes here? No, I suppose. Okay, so I'm running this. Okay, it's fine. Okay. It's taking time. So yeah, it's working. It's passed all the test cases. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye. Take care.